it's me, Wilma Fingerdoo, with, well, an update. Not an important message, nothing earth-shattering or anything, but an update. Now, as you all know, or maybe you don't, I was in the hospital last year for a whole month. I developed type 2 diabetes during lockdown without knowing it, and then became seriously ill because of that, because it went untreated for a long time. I've been doing all right. I mean, I could be, I wish I was walking better. I wish I could stand longer. I'm still working on that. But I mean, short of my balance being off and my endurance, I have to build up my muscle tone again. And I'm trying, but I've never been a fan of exercising. And now that I have to do it just to kind of get through my day, I'm even less of a fan of it. But I am doing that. But one of the things that has happened since being back is I've kind of fallen behind in a lot of things. For instance, Drag Race UK. Yes, I know I still have to finish reviewing that season, even though it's done. And because I'm a completionist, I will be finishing that in the next couple of months. I'm sure it'll be done well before that. But right now, I just need to film them. I haven't even filmed them. Actually, I tried to film it once and I had some technical issues and it didn't go well. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I also reviewed Canada's Drag Race with my illegitimate drag daughter, Wilhelmina Boxfarts, and we did that every other week, which I really enjoyed because it gave me a week to kind of get some other things done. What are these other things done, you ask? Well, I've been doing a lot of sewing for local queens here in Toronto, and it's not taking up a lot of my time, but it is an involved thing. I don't like to sew something and stop halfway. I like to finish it and then go on to something else. So I've been trying to pace myself with projects and things like that. And I have a lot of sewing coming down the pike. So I've just been worrying about making that time. I don't want to compromise my own ability to take care of myself because I'm saying no to work, to film stuff, and So what's happening is I'm going to take a break from RuPaul's Drag Race. Now, I know a lot of you are subscribers to my channel because you enjoy my reviews of RuPaul's Drag Race, but I've been doing them for 15 years. Tired of it. I've been noticing lately that I'm also not enjoying watching RuPaul's Drag Race because it's becoming work. You know, I've actually, for the last couple of years, never sat and just watched a show. I sit with a pad and paper it's not true, I'm in front of my computer, but I'm taking notes and I'm doing screenshots and all of that to do my review. And as much as I enjoy doing the reviews, because I do enjoy doing them, I've just become overwhelmed, I think, by the whole process. And because of that, there's a lot of stuff that I really wanted to film and explore with my channel that I have not done very much of, if any at all. One of those things, makeup and movies. I haven't done a makeup and movies since before I went to the hospital last year. And I really enjoy doing them. I want to try and do one a month. And there should be no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. I also started a series called That's So, Wilma, where I show you how to sew. And I haven't done anything in over a year with that, probably more than that. Because again, I just don't have that time. But the setup for a sewing video, having an overhead camera so you can see what I'm doing, or a different setup and all that, there's nothing wrong with any of that. It's just, it's the figuring it out and filming. So that will be something that I'll be spending some time on. I have some projects coming down the pike that I can actually do on camera to show you guys how I make gloves, how I copy a pattern, how I draft a pattern, how I sew a pattern, things you need for sewing, things like that. So I'm really excited to get into that. I also have a series that I'm working on called Wilma's Makeup Party. I just released the first episode with Hunter Collins, who's a fantastic local comic, but I filmed that just after I got out of the hospital last year, so July, August, around there. And I didn't get to it until January. Like, that's terrible. I wanted to have it out for Halloween, and I couldn't pull it together. It's just one of those things where I'm starting to get anxious over the things that I wanted to do with my channel and I'm not. And then I'm also becoming anxious with the things that I have to do for my channel and I'm not enjoying. And one of the things for me has been with Drag Race, I'm just sick and tired of these people. Don't get me wrong. I love the show. I love the drag. I love watching all of that. But I'm getting so sick and tired of the queens and the bullying and the fan base and the bullying. And I don't know. There just seems to be this Real Housewives / Karen mentality that people have when talking to people about things or about things that involve people. I don't know what it is, but I haven't been enjoying it for a little while now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a break. I'm not quitting doing it. I think I'm going to take a break for the rest of this year, like for the year 2024. I will not be reviewing UK versus the world. And the reason for that is because I'm really not interested in the cast. No offense to anyone in there. The only person in there I'm remotely interested in is Gothy Kendall because, well, she was 8 and she got kicked off first. So we don't know anything about this queen. I'd like to see what she's been doing for the last 5 years. I also don't mind Scarlet Envy, and she'll be on UK versus the world. So that'll be fun. And then, of course, there's All Stars US. And again, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested. I don't want to. There's a few people on there that I don't think are stars yet. And why are they on there now? And that kind of thing. So I'm not reviewing that. Actually, what started me on this, I don't need to review Drag Race. Kick was season 16 of Drag Race. I couldn't review the first episode the weekend it was released. And then I thought, oh, it's a 2-parter and no one went home anyway. So I'll do the 2 of them together like I'd been doing Canada's Drag Race and then go on to single reviews after that. And then, no offense to Plain Jane, but wow, was she ever mean right out of the gate. And I thought, I can't watch another one of these people cut down everyone else who's doing the exact same thing they are. I don't like people like that. I find myself getting angry. I don't want to judge anyone too harshly for coming off like that on camera, because in a lot of these cases, it might not be them. Of course it's them. They gave all that footage something, but I'd like to think the context that somebody just out of the blue says to somebody, you know that you suck, right? How that can be misconstrued. And I couldn't bear Plain Jane. I couldn't bear her. And I thought, instead of getting myself in trouble by just bad-mouthing a hater, I'm not giving her my energy. I'm going to put my energy to other things in this on my channel. And so with that said, it's more of a warning for you guys. I'm not going to do Drag Race for a little while. I think I might wait until Drag Race UK airs at the end of the year, like closer to Halloween, which is about when it comes up. I probably won't review Australia. And after UK, I might not review Canada again, but I'll definitely review the American one in the new year, if they haven't blown up the earth by then. But that's basically all I wanted to let you guys know. If you come to this channel just for the Drag Race reviews, and that's something that is a deal breaker for you, I don't mind if you feel you don't even have to explain it to me. Just leave, just go. But I'm hoping that for a lot of you that have been asking, where are more sewing tutorials? What's going on with makeup and movies? All of that. I really appreciate your interest and your support and your patience. And all of that stuff will be coming. And then hopefully by the time Drag Race UK is happening, I'll be in a rhythm where I can insert another thing to film. Do you know what I mean? But until then, I really just need to kind of focus on me, focus on what I want to do, and hopefully we'll all be better for it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a great week, and take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay happy, and until next time, this is me, serious.